A very good day to you. My name is Pip and I thank you for watching my new video. On this channel I make videos about my life, my music and crochet. In today's video we're just gonna be chatting and making some custom orders, maybe packing some orders and hopefully doing some market prep, but I don't think I'll get to that in this video. I am working on a custom dog at the moment. It's not really looking like a dog yet, but trust the process. And I have some more custom orders that I need to make. So grab yourself a project, some crochet things, knitting, or maybe you paint or you like to do other things while just having someone chatting to you in the background, and let's get into the video.
Hey! Hi, welcome to this new video, the new vlog of Handmade by Pip.
That's my ow!
Oh, what's happened today?
My hair got stuck on you.
Oh, stuck on you. Got this feeling now in my soul that I just can't lose.
Oh, I love you.
Guess I'm on my way.
Are you gonna serenade my 20
Need some
people?
more yarn?
Yeah. Never enough yarn. So I just put aside my custom order to work on a pattern test for a little bit. I have been wanting to make a dragon for so long now, and I saw a pattern test for a dragon and I applied and I got picked, and I'm so happy because I get to make a very cute water dragon. It's an elemental dragon pattern, so it's 4 different patterns for an earth, fire, wind? Wait. We have a forest dragon, a fire dragon, a water dragon, and an earth dragon. So I think it's really cool. And I'm working on the water dragon. And her name is Aquata. It's a pattern from Stitched by Smithy, so go check her out. I am very excited about how it looks on her pictures, so I'm very excited to see how this works out, because on her pictures she used acrylic or cotton yarn and I am using chenille yarn, so it's gonna be probably a little bit bigger or at least different, so I'm very excited to see it. This is the 3rd time I'm being a pattern tester and I really like it. I really like the group chat with everybody, and everybody is so nice. That's one thing about the crochet community, is that everybody is so nice. It's crazy. It's like, how can everybody be so nice? Because in real life people are not this nice all the time, but I mean, it's what? Marvin just looks over his shoulder to me and he was like, "What are you saying?"
Okay.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Is it okay? Do you think everybody's super nice in real life?
No.
No.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
But everyone in the crochet community that I've met yet is super nice. So I'll keep you updated with this progress. Oh, I already really like the head. It's so cute. I have a bit of a problem, guys. I have 2 boxes of yarn still in the boxes because they don't fit into my yarn cabinet, and I only have this much left of the light gray, and I keep getting hamster orders, sad hamster orders, and that's great. I love that they're being ordered, but I can only make like 1 or 1.5 more with this skein, and I don't have any more light gray, and it's sold out. Like, this one is sold out, so I'm gonna have to find a different brand, but I have to order more yarn, but I still have so much yarn and there's no room here. But my husband said it's okay. He just gave me permission. Oh, it is reluctantly. He's sighing. You just said it was okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, okay. I am very sorry though. It's for a good cause. If I sell enough hamsters, I will be able to buy us a house. A bigger house, so I can get more yarn. This is the progress. It's not a lot of progress on the dragon pattern, but I am working on it, and I am also very distracted by my hamster video going like very well, as in getting a lot of views, and I get a lot of questions about if people can order them, and I am trying to tell them that I also have dark gray and I have 1 more skein of these, so I can do like 8 more hamsters, 8 more darker gray hamsters. But that's also gonna be my last skein, but I have more orders for hamsters already than those 8, so yeah. I really need to order more yarn. So that's what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna continue with this dragon. Alright, so my TikTok is doing very good, and it's kind of overwhelming and very much fun at the same time. But I'm getting a lot of requests for sad hamsters, and I have exactly one in stock, which has now been sold already. So I'm gonna need to make a lot of sad hamsters, but the custom orders came first, so I gotta finish those first. And I have this pattern test to finish, so I am working on this. It looks a bit weird, but it needs wings and flowers and everything, so it's gonna be so cute. I love it. Okay, and at the same time I am working still on the custom doggy. I'm a bit all over the place. Can you see it? It's almost midnight, so it is time to go to bed. So I will check in with you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and it's 7:30. I have been awake for over an hour and I couldn't get back to sleep. Yeah, I tried, but here I am. My phone is all the way over there because 12:30 last night my video was at 200k views and it was still going up. Okay, it's early, so I'm trying to wake up as well, but I sound like that's not a good thing, but of course I'm overwhelmed, to say the least. I already said that last night, and last night when I said that it was at 120k or something. Where's all this coming from? I don't get it. My DMs are flooded, like well, not hundreds of messages, but still like 40 to 50 messages about the sad hamster. And for me, that's a lot because I'm used to getting 1 or 2 DMs about people who want to order a day, and that is kind of what I can keep up with at the moment. But I haven't opened my phone yet today. I'm trying to force myself to first work on this custom order because I really want to finish it and I'm really excited about it. But in my head I'm like, you have to make hamsters, you have to make hamsters, you have to make hamsters. So I've been thinking about it, and at home I will be working on the custom orders because I really need to focus for that. I really need to be at the table with my iPad and focusing on either making a pattern, because I'm modifying a free pattern for a dog, and like all the color changes, I really have to think about it. I need to look at the picture of the dog and then try to make it, yeah, as similar as possible. And I have like 4 or 5 other custom orders which I have to do the same for. It's not dogs, but it's like a specific request that I need to focus on. But the hamsters, I've already made like 30 of them, so I know the pattern by heart, so I can do that when I'm on the road. We are leaving to go see some family today, so in the car ride, which is about an hour and like 15 minutes, I'm gonna try to crochet as much as I can. And when we're over there, of course, I probably won't be able to, which is awesome because I need to stop crocheting for a minute as well. So every time I'm on the road or just somewhere where I can crochet, I will just take the gray yarn with me to make as many hamsters as possible. And when I'm at home, I'm gonna first finish the custom orders. So this brings me a little bit more peace, so that now that I'm at home, I can focus on this little cutie. Look, it has a little pink nose. Look at his little pink nose. I think it's so cute. So this morning, I'm gonna try to finish this doggy. If I don't, I will continue tomorrow when we're home again. I'm granting myself 1.5 hours to work on this, and then I am allowed to get my phone and see the damage. Maybe it stopped after 200k, you don't know. I mean, it's a crazy world out there. So once I get my phone, I will check back in and we will give you an update. For now, I'm kind of scared. A little update on the little doggy. Look, his face is done. And it has a little spot right here, because the doggy has that too. And it has partly white ear, so that was a bit harder to work up. And from the front, you don't really see it, while on the picture of the dog, you can see it like up to here. So I should have maybe made the white part a little bit bigger. But you know, she's very cute, and I'm using a reference. It should look like it, and it's never going to be exactly the same. So I think this is already very close, and I love the way she's turning out. So I'm gonna start making the legs now, and then I can make the body and I can finish her up. All right, I got my phone. It is 7 minutes past 9, and I am gonna look at my Instagram for the first time today. Yesterday, I kept all the requests in my request, but I did open everything. So everything that is unopened is new right now. Let's open Instagram. We got 60 new followers, and Instagram is so slow with followers, so that feels like 1,000 to me. This is crazy. Wow. Yesterday I was around 600 something, and we are at 800 something. For Instagram, that's insane. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we have 16 more questions about the sad hamster, and we left off with about 23 or something. So that's about 40, and I already answered about 20. And of course, not everybody's gonna be buying, but that is about 60 questions. And most people want to buy like 2 or 3, and I saw some that wanted to buy 5, 6, or 7. So if everybody buys, that's gonna be a lot of hamsters, but some people already said that they wouldn't be able to buy right now. So I already know that not everybody's gonna be buying, but the amount of requests is already insane. So I made some templates to send out. I got a lot of requests from the UK and from Germany, so I looked up those shipping rates and I put them in a little template so that I can copy and paste most of it. And of course some things are still custom, so I need to type a lot. But I think the next 1 to 1.5 hours I will be responding to DMs, and I hope I can keep up a bit because we have to leave in like 3 hours, and I want to get some more crocheting done before that. I only got 1 leg, and yeah, it's not that much, but let's get into it. All right, we are off to go to family right now. Snarky is very happy that we're going, and I just spent 3.5 hours answering DMs and making sure everybody shoots me an email instead of doing everything via Instagram because it's way too chaotic. So I'm setting that up, and now we're gonna go to family and have a nice day, and I'm gonna crochet in the car. I'll see you, bye! So I wanted to start the first hamster in the car, but my husband, he was like, you need to eat first. So we got ourselves some sandwiches, and we have Snarky right here in the back. Let's go to Grandma, Snarky. Let's go to Grandma. All right, so food first, because I haven't really eaten yet, and then crochet. So we just got home from our family day. I have a bunch of hamster bodies that I crocheted in the car and on the couch at my mother-in-law's place. So let's count how many we have. I didn't bring stuffing, so I have 1 that's stuffed. I just stuffed it when we got home. Even though I made a deal with myself that at home I was just gonna be doing the custom orders and the pattern test, but I was like, yeah, let's just finish him off. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 little hamster bodies. 7 are not stuffed yet. So I am just going to be making bodies when I'm on the road, and then I'm going to be finishing off a bunch of hamsters because I told everyone it's going to be taking 2 to 4 weeks. Well, some people, the first few people who ordered, I told them it was going to take 2 weeks, and then gradually towards the people who ordered later, I told them it was going to be 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm planning to make as much of them as I can. I only have this skein of gray yarn left, so I can only make a few more dark gray ones, but I already ordered some more light gray and some more dark gray yarn. So it should come in somewhere next week. So I'm gonna try to at least make all of the hamsters that I can out of this skein. I think this is gonna be about 5 more hamsters, and I have this much left of the light gray, so that's also gonna be 1 more hamster, I think. Let's continue making the custom order. I made 2 little doggy legs so far, and this is what the head is looking like. I believe I already showed you. I love her little pink snout, it's very cute. And the ears and the little speckle here on the head, it's so cute. But I made 2 little legs, so I have to make 2 more, and then we're gonna work on the body. The body is coming along nicely. I know that the head looks way too big for the body, and it is kind of what this pattern is because the customer saw another dog that I did, which was also small body, big head. So that's what we're gonna do. I am gonna lay this aside for now. I told the customer I would work on it tomorrow, so we're gonna do that because it is almost 10 p.m. Yesterday it was quite late, but I'm gonna try and answer some more DMs right now because I didn't answer anything else since about 10 hours ago this morning before we left. So I have many more DMs to react to and give the information to. And tomorrow I'll be putting all of the orders that I received in my email into my spreadsheet so that I have a good idea of how many things I should make. And not everyone is ordering hamsters, by the way. There's also some other plushies and some I still need to make. Most of them I still need to make. So I need to make a list of everything that's being ordered right now because I'm still doing it by hand and I know I need a web shop. Why am I making it so difficult for myself? I don't know. A web shop seems kind of daunting to me as well. So, and I know Etsy, but they take a lot, like percentage wise, and you have to pay to even list stuff. So it feels kind of like I shouldn't do that, but okay. Sorry, I'm playing with this head. It's kind of sad because it's just a head without a body. I'm gonna do DMs now, and maybe if I have some more energy I will continue. Oh no, I lost some stitches. Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna continue the dragon pattern. Good morning. I literally brushed my teeth, went to sit on the table at 6:30 a.m. and it is 9:30 right now. I opened an Etsy shop for just the hamsters to make it a little bit more compact for myself because doing everything manually is not going to be great, which means I had to make the hamsters a bit more expensive. But everybody that I promised a certain price to, I emailed them with a discount code to get it for the promised price. Then I will pay the Etsy fees. I was very hesitant about Etsy because of the steep fees that they take, but I am not ready to open my own shop yet. So I really should go work on that, but I should also go work on the hamsters and the custom orders that I still have to make. I feel like I am a broken record telling you guys this every single day for this entire video, but that is life right now. I have a few appointments today and I think it's time to head in the shower because this is what I slept in and I've been in this for 3 hours and I feel yucky. So it's time to take a shower and walk snarky, get some fresh air, and then I'm gonna go through my DMs again because right now I finished everything in my email box because I redirected people to my email if they wanted to order. I still have like 40 DMs that I haven't answered yet and they're still counting. So if I go away for 2 hours now, it's gonna be more, at least. I think that's what's been happening the past 2 days. So maybe it's like all of a sudden it's done and then I can breathe, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. I listed 80 hamsters right now, which means I have to make 20 a week, and I think I will be able to do that, but I also have to do some other things as well. So I gave myself a bit of leeway because I don't want to disappoint people, of course. So if they're sold out, they're sold out for the foreseeable future until I can get my head around how many I can make in the next couple of weeks. So it's kind of scary because I don't like saying no to people who want to buy something, but I am having to say no. And I closed my Instagram for, I didn't close my Instagram, I mean you can follow me and I will still post, but I closed the custom option, as in you're not able to DM me with a custom order right now until May, and maybe longer than that. It depends on how long this hamster craze is gonna be. I just need to make a whole bunch of hamsters so that I can get some headspace. But I also have to work on the custom orders. And I feel like I want to get those out of the way first because they were first, so they deserve to get their order first. Do you feel the tension? This is supposed to be like a chill, relaxed vlog, but I promise you, after I shower, after I walk snarky, I'm gonna be composed and chill. I'm gonna answer all my DMs up until that point, so the rest of the day I'm not gonna answer any DMs anymore until like the evening. It's never ending. It feels like it's never ending at the moment. Then I'm gonna continue the pattern test and the custom that I have to make. We're gonna make those teeth. We're gonna finish the doggo. I don't think we're gonna finish it all today because I do have some other appointments this afternoon. I think I will have a few hours. Okay, let's hop in the shower, get myself clean. It's a few hours later and I have a couple of orders on my Etsy already, like right away. So I already sold 19 hamsters on Etsy. It's crazy. I need to make them all. But we are going to do that. And we are fine. We are calm. We're gonna make it. I am finally to the point of this doggo that I don't really need to do color changes anymore. So I have a few more rows left of just the white, and I have to do the tail. And the tail does have some color changes, but it's a small tail. So we're getting there. The head is so big proportion wise, but that's just the way this pattern is. So I have about an hour left before I need to leave, and I hope I will finish this by then. I have to close the inside too, and of course like the bottom, and leave some space for the head to fit on there. So we're getting there. This was a very hard order to do because of all the color changes. That makes it so cute as well, but that also makes me think maybe I should up the price for customs a little bit. I really don't want to raise prices, but so now that I don't take custom orders anymore, and if I start taking them again, I think I will have to charge more because it takes so much time and I only have so many hours in a day. And I would love to spend every single one of them crocheting, but it's not my full-time job, and it's not gonna be because I also have my music and I want to continue doing that. That's kind of the status report. All right, I'm working on closing up the body. I'm kind of feeling like this is gonna be a bit too pointy, but the tail is also gonna be on here. So we will fix it, we will fix it. A little video of closing up because I think that would be quite satisfying. Maybe it wasn't as satisfying as I'd hoped. Okay, here we go. This feels like it's a bit too thick, but the tail will be here and then the head will be here. I think it will be fine. It'll be fine. Ra-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa, the finished doggo. Here we go. I am very pleased with how it turned out. All these color changes, well, these are embroidered on, but the other ones are put in. I should have put the butt color change a bit higher because it goes up to the tail for the real dog, but yeah. I'm still very happy with how he turned out. Look at the cute face and a little speckle, and just like, yeah. I think it looks enough like the original dog to like be a little plush toy of the dog. So I'm very happy with it. I am going to be sending some pictures and some little videos of the dog to the owner of the dog and the customer who ordered this. So yeah, I hope they like it as much as I loved making it. But I am very glad that I now finished this, because now I can get on to the rest of the dragon pattern test. When I finish that, I can do the other customs. My alarm just went off, so it is time to get to my appointment, and I will check in with you. So I am back home. We just had some dinner and I finished 2 little hamster bodies, so those can go in the pile. I'm gonna make like this assembly line and stuff them all at the same time. Well, at the same time, just like do the stuffing and closing them up, and then do all the bows, and then do all the eyes. So I think that will be a bit faster. So we finished the custom dog this afternoon, as you probably have seen already. And now we're gonna continue the pattern test of the dragon. The hamsters will have to wait. A very good evening. A little update from me. I am working on hamsters again. No, it's really not starting to bore me yet. I haven't even made that much yet. But I just went live on TikTok and I made like 1.5 in 1.5 hours, so that's not a lot. And when I say I make 1.5, I mean 1.5 bodies without stuffing, without the bow, without the eye details. So not even 1.5, maybe 1 in total. But I'm gonna finish that second one and maybe hopefully do 2 more and then go to bed for the evening. I hope tomorrow I'm gonna be able to finish the dragon. I finished the body and the legs, so the front and the back legs, and now I need to make horns and wings and also the flowers for on the tail. It's gonna be so cute, but it's a lot of work, and that is fine because I already love it, but I'm gonna love it when it's done. So And I love the process as well. Go ahead and make some more hamsters. I think right now I need to make at least 40 for everyone who's already ordered, but I still have some on my listing on Etsy that I can sell, which I haven't made yet because I still have to make 40 of people who already ordered. But I was like, okay, in 2 weeks I can make that money. So let's just see how many we can make and also still manage to finish our custom orders. Oh, should we count how many times in this vlog I've said custom orders? Because I believe it's a lot. Tomorrow I'm probably not gonna be filming much because I'm gonna go buddy work at a friend's place because it's way more fun to work together and I have some computer stuff to do. So I feel so distracted by all my yarn when I'm at home with my computer, so it's good to get out of the house and do that work. And maybe I'll take some gray yarn with me so I can make some hamsters while I'm there. A very good morning. I am already ready to go outside, but I realized I didn't really film anything yet. So I just wanted to give you an update on what today is going to bring. Today it is Tuesday, it is 9 AM right now, and I'm headed to the yarn store. It's a half-an-hour drive from my home, so I'm really going out of my way to go there because I did order gray yarn, but I want to see if they have some gray yarn that is similar enough to the one I have right now so I can continue making hamsters, because I know I didn't order enough gray yarn for the amount of requests I have right now, and placing an entire new order for like 3 or 4 more gray skeins, that wouldn't be the best option shipping wise, also for the environment. So I'm gonna go over to the store and hopefully they have a similar gray and dark gray yarn that I can use, or maybe I can make an extra color on my Etsy so that people know that they get a slightly different color if it's too different. If it's similar enough, I'm just gonna go with it because yarns have different yarn baths. So when you're using the exact same yarn from the exact same brand, the colors can differ anyway. So hopefully they have one that's similar enough, and otherwise I'll just make a new color on my Etsy, or maybe I'll message some people and ask if they think this color is okay too. I just finished the 2 horns for the head. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's gonna be so cute. And yesterday I already showed you I made these legs, so I'm gonna have to attach those, and I have to make some wings, so it's gonna be an actual dragon. I'm so excited about this. But after I go to the yarn store, I'm gonna go buddy work at my best friend's place, so I'm gonna do a lot of like computer work and stuff like that. So I'm not really gonna be crocheting a lot, but tonight I have some time to crochet, so I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm so grateful that I get to make so many cute little hemmies for everybody. And it's crazy. People from the US, people from Australia, all the way to Australia ordered, which is, shipping is crazy. Shipping is twice as much as the actual plushie costs. I'm baffled that people want to pay that, but I'm also really grateful that they think it's worth that. Thank you so much if you're watching this and you ordered all the way from the other side of the world. I'm very grateful for you, and I am making all these plushies with a lot of love, and I'm sending a lot of love all over the world. I'll take you to the yarn store with me. I'll take my phone and make a little montage. Let's go to the yarn store. So this yarn store is in a very cute little town. It's called Wool Cafe, which is Wool Cafe, and they have a bunch of nice colors for chenille yarn. I looked at the gray colors, and the light color was great. I could use that, but the dark gray color was a bit too blue. So I just got some yarn at the yarn shop. I got 4 skeins of the light gray. I already ordered 4 skeins, but I can make about 7 hamsters out of 1 skein, and I needed some more. I had listed 40 dark gray and 40 light gray on my Etsy, but I won't have enough dark gray, so I bought a bunch more light gray so that I changed my inventory of the light gray to a little bit more because I now have 4 more skeins, and I deducted from the dark gray one because I won't be able to make it, and otherwise I'm gonna have to order more dark gray yarn, and I might do that in a next like drop or whatever, but for now we have some more light gray and no more dark gray ones. And if I happen to be able to make more out of the dark gray yarn that I have, I will definitely up the inventory again. But for now, it's mostly light gray. And I got some requests for Nanalan, which is Also a very cute character and meme. I don't have time for it right now, but I didn't have the color, so I was like, maybe I should just already get the right color, the right green color, because this is perfect for Nanaland. And I have some pinks, so I should be able to make it with this. And I just bought one because I was like, I'm just gonna try it out, and if it's a hit, I will get a bunch more. Like this pink coat with this is the exact same colors I need. And I'm always running low on yellow, so I got some yellow. It's not the yellow I would want. It's not my lemon curd honey bunny. It's still out of stock. It's been out of stock for months. I hate it. And I got some more of this mint green color, which is also a very nice color for a bunch of different plushies. So yeah, let's go to my bestie to buddy work. I ordered some new positions for Snarky to be in his animation from the animator, and I just received them. They are super cute, and I'm gonna try to make some care cards and business cards, or like combine the two with the new animations of Snarky. Well, animation, the new images of Snarky. I'm gonna get some lunch for us and then head off to her house. Just got back home. It is 5 p.m. I had 2 appointments. One for buddy working with my bestie. She's also a photographer. Well, aside from being my bestie, she's a photographer and a graphic designer and just all-around stylist. She can do anything. I was working on my business cards / care cards. I decided to make a care, thank you, and business card in one. I'm gonna do a business card that folds open, and on the front you'll have my logo, and then on the inner side I'll have some space to put a thank you note, like to write something for the customer. And on the right side we have the care instructions, and then on the back side we have my website, which I haven't made yet, but I did claim the domain, so that's fine. I could put it on there, and my Instagram and my TikTok. It feels so legit, and I used the little cute Snarky animations on it. I'm so happy with it. It's so cute. Hopefully tomorrow I can get something up on my website, like coming soon, just like a landing page, not a web shop yet. I think that will take a little bit more time, but for now, a landing page with web shop coming soon, handmade by Pip, with my logo with Snarky, like that. It's gonna be so cute. All right, so I can't wait for that. Right now I have, like, I should say, a few hours of time to work on the rest of the dragon. So I just parked at my parents' house. I wasn't planning on going to my parents today, but I just got a request from someone on Etsy to make a little bride veil for a hamster because she wants to give it to her sister who is engaged. So I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can totally make that for you. But I didn't have any tool, so like the white fabric. I don't know if that's actually what it's called in English, but I'm gonna say it a bunch more time. But if it's not right, I'll put it on the screen. And I was like, I don't have that. But I got married last year, and I am a very small, like, person. I am 1 meter and 58 centimeters, so I'm not very tall. And most dresses come in very long sizes because of tall people, especially here in the Netherlands. People are very tall, but not me, so they had to cut off like an entire strip of fabric. And I was like, that is tulle, and that is exactly what I can use for a veil. So I'm using scraps of my own wedding dress for a customer right now. I think that's so cool, and I love that I can use those scraps and give them to someone who's getting married. How cool is that? And it's probably like, it was someone who requested it in English, so it's not here in the Netherlands. So it's going to another country, to someone who's getting married. I love this so much. Let's go get my wedding dress. Well, not the dress, because we're leaving that intact. We're just using the scraps. So this used to be my childhood bedroom. This was my bed. And now it's kind of my mom's hobby sewing room. Look at that. It's her sewing machine. I love that. And look at this. Marvin and I got married in a theater, and we were like, it's a theater with all of these like frames for posters for theater shows. So we were like, why not make our own? Like, as if it was a movie, as if it was like a one night only theater show, our wedding. So we made these, and my parents have one of the big ones up on this door. I think it's so cute that they hung it up. I didn't know that they did that. I came upstairs and I was like, whoa, that's me. It's so cute. I love it. But somewhere here, oh yeah. There's 3 dresses right here because my sister got married as well, and I got 2 dresses, one made by my best friends and one that I bought. The one that my best friends made I used for the ceremony, and the one that I bought I used for the party and for the pictures, and it was insane. It was crazy. But we are here to get some tulle, so let's go. Here we go. That was my dress, and right down at the bottom is everything that they had to cut off. So there's a bunch of tulle that they had to cut off because I was too small. Oh, look at that. The pins are still in there. Okay, so this is plenty. This is plenty for me to use for a veiled hamster. Can you see how much I am enjoying this? This is 1, so funny, and 2, so beautiful to me. I love it. Okay, let's go. Welcome to the couch. The Dutch national team, soccer team, football team, depends on what country you're from, is playing against Germany, which is it's a big one. So we're on the couch. Time for some hammies. I haven't made any today, and I was planning on making 6 a day, or I was planning on making 5 a day. Well, at least I'm kind of behind because it's almost 9. I don't think I'm gonna make 6 today, and I didn't finish the dragon yet, so I'm a bit behind, but that doesn't matter because I have time. Was een mooie? Je kan zeggen, wat laat druk op de bal, maar hij schiet gewoon wel heel lekker binnen. We're 10 minutes in and it's 1-1. Maar wat is het dan? Misschien de Argentinië variant. Oh. Tegen de Fransen in Lyon. Eerst dit maar. I really don't understand how this happens. Why? Well, we'll make it work. Weghorst, daar gaat hij overheen. De licht. Weghorst, dat is de overkant. Voor Wout Weghorst. Die de bal ineens voor zijn voeten vindt. Dat was hem. Dat was het. Sad. The game is over. I got 3 hamster bodies done, but I was also on my phone a little bit. Look, it's dark. Hey cutie. Oh buddy. What's up? Oh. It was just sleeping. It was just sleeping on Marvin's lap. So he's a bit, well, disheveled. Are you gonna go outside with Daddy? Gonna go outside? Oh, big yawn. Great yawn. Okay, go. Go, go, go. I wanted to finish 6 today. Well, finish the bodies, like 6 today, but I just did 3, but that's also okay. Better to have made 3 than none. I'm gonna go work on the dragon now. I hope I finish that tonight, but I don't think so because I have 1 more wing to do and then I have all the flowers and the lily to do. So I'm not counting on it, but you know, we can be ambitious. It is already, what is it? Oh, my watch just stopped working. It's 11:15 and I want to be in bed before 12. So that gives me about 1 hour to make the rest of the dragon and sew everything together. Not gonna happen, but we're gonna see how far we get. Alright, so instead of working on the dragon, I saw the tulle and then I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna make a veil. So I grabbed a piece of iron wire and I sort of sewed the tulle to it, and it's already so cute, but I need to determine how long the veil is gonna be, and then I'm gonna have to find a way to secure this and make sure it sticks together. So I'll have to sew it like with actual thread, I think. I'll show you the finished product in a bit. It's not done yet, but how cute is this? I need to sew it together. Oh my god. I also want to ask the customer how long she wants it, because I can of course cut it a little bit more, but I'd rather it be too long first and have to cut it than not long enough. You can take it off like this and it's on there. Does it stick? It does. You just have to bend it the right way. I think that's fine. That's nice. What I found in the kit with all the sewing things is my very first granny square. Oh my gosh. This is the very first test little thingy I made. That's so cute. Okay, there we go. Are you ready for ultimate cuteness? Oh, Hammy, why are you so sad on your wedding day? I love it. Okay. It is 11:30. Let's go make the rest of the dragon. Alright, I give up for tonight. It is 12:30. I didn't make my goal of getting to bed before 12. And I also didn't make my goal of finishing the dragon. I finished the wings. Well, I need to sew in the ends. But I placed them on the placement. And tomorrow I'm gonna sew them and sew the rest and then make the flowers. I got caught up in the bride hamster for a bit. And the customer was very happy, so that's great. But I also got caught up in some other computer things, and now it is time to go to sleep. Good morning. It is almost 8 a.m. right now, and I got up at 6 because I was so excited to start finishing off this lovely dragon. Look, she has wings and horns and legs. Oh my gosh. I have to make some flowers and attach them, and I'm making the lily right now because it's a water dragon, so it has a lily at the end of the tail. I am so obsessed. The pattern designer, she designed it to be super cuddly, so hug check. It's working. Oh my goodness. I also still have to make like lashes. I've never made those before. I've never embroidered lashes before. So I'm excited about that. But look at her. The wings. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go finish this lily and make about 4 to 5 flowers to put on the lily and on the rest of the body. Are you guys ready for some cute aggression? Because I just finished Aquata. Look at her. She's so pretty. I do regret. I thought I would like the pattern on the picture. She had them in one straight line, but I was like, I'd like them to be a bit more playful. But I do regret that a little bit. But from the top, I love the way that that looks. Well, it doesn't matter because I love the pattern. It was so much fun to make. Look at the little eyes. Other side. Oh, I love her. She is gorgeous, and I'm so happy with the end results. This was my biggest project yet, and well, it doesn't even look that giant, but all the stitches that went into this, I think it took me about 10 hours to make, maybe more. But that's also because I didn't know the pattern yet, and some of these things I had never made before, like shapes and stuff. Here she is. It is 9:30 right now. I think I'm gonna go walk Snarky and go to the waterfront to make some pictures with Aquata. And then I am going to a cafe to work on the laptop, and I'm gonna bring some yarn with me to make some hamsters. Okay, let's go. So I just got back from working at the cafe, and I just wasted about 3 to 4 hours of my time trying to figure out how to print the labels right from Etsy. Like, you can integrate SendCloud, which is a provider that makes shipping labels for you via your preferred carrier, which is PostNL right here. I could find all my orders in SendCloud, but every single one of them had some information missing. They did not provide the correct shipping rate that if I were to make the label myself with PostNL, it would be like €5 cheaper. And I know they ask 9 cents for a label, but €5 is too much. That's just not happening. So I'd rather just make all the labels myself, but I already have like 40 orders and 6 manual orders or something. So I'm gonna have to make all the shipping labels myself, and I'm gonna have to manually put them into a document so that I can print them on these like sticker paper labels, stick them on. And I've tried contacting Etsy, but they are not helpful at all. They just leave my chat unresponded. Like, their first response was, you can add that information when you make the shipping label, but that would mean that I would have to do that manually for every single order. Plus, SendCloud is not charging me the right shipping rate. So it's very annoying because I know there's an easier way, and it should be easier, but I know I'm gonna have to do a lot of manual computer things just to be able to send out these orders. And I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, I love making all of the orders and I don't mind packaging them up, but making manual labels is fine. But for 50 orders, that's a bit too much. We're just gonna do it one by one, and we're gonna breathe, and hopefully, we're gonna try to find a way to make it easier, but right now I have to deal with Etsy and the way they do it, and I have no possible way to put in the missing information for an outside label maker thing, so I'm gonna have to do it manually. All right, I'm still very happy, but again overwhelmed. It was starting to cool down because the video is going slower and I'm not getting as many orders, which is great because I can't keep up otherwise. But I was starting to feel like, okay, the dust is settling, it's okay, but now the dust is up again. I'm gonna stop doing the computer shit for a while and I'm gonna focus on making hammies and the other orders. I have a cow to make, I have a cat to make, I have some teeth to make. Let's focus on that. So I just finished 5 more bodies and I did 2 in the cafe, so that means 7 bodies today. It is 6:30 and I am off to a rehearsal where I'm gonna do the vocal choir coaching thing. So I'll probably be home at around 10 and then I can make some more, or maybe some teeth. Why hello, I just got home and it's 11:45. My hobby bag arrived with all the gray yarn. Let's just unbox it together. My hair is all over the place, I'm so sorry. I'm a mess. That's not gray, but it's a nice color. It's a toucan, the mint color, light and one dark gray, and one super light gray. Looks maybe white on camera, but it's super light. So that's nice. One more of the super light and the label fell off. It's called Cloud, I like it. 2 more of the light gray. 2 lilac, because lavender lilac colors go very fast with all the plushies that I make, like lavender cows, lavender froggies. People love lavender and I do too, so always good to have it in stock. I got more white because the dragon and the teeth and everything, all the white things, the cows, a lot of white, so white is essential. 1 more dark gray, but that means I have 2 skeins in total of the dark gray, and I still need to check if I have enough to make enough for all the orders that I got. I got a super dark gray and a black, so you can see the difference. This is the normal dark gray, super dark gray, black, because this is for the bat that I'm going to make. Custom order that was ordered almost 2 weeks ago, so I really need to get to it. 1 more of that skein. Oh wow. This often happens with hobby bags. That's such a shame. Got it. And 1 last light gray skein. That means I have 4 light gray, and yesterday I bought 4 more light gray, so I should have enough for the orders I have right now. I'm almost sold out. I have like 6 dark gray left with 12mm eyes and 4 light gray with 12mm eyes, and the 14mm eyes are all sold out. These 2 is all I have left of the 14mm. So yeah, 2 eyes per plushie. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10 more that I can make the 14mm eyes. But I did order some more. But we have all these with the eyes already attached. So let's see how far we come. Good morning to you. It is 9 a.m. and I've been at this table for about 2.5 hours. Usually I can't really get up in the morning, but now I'm just really excited to get out and start crocheting. I didn't really crochet much yet, but I did list my free pattern on Etsy as well for people who want to support me. So I listed it for $2.50, but then Etsy listed it for $3. So I was like, okay, then I'll list it for $2, and then they listed it at $2.50. So I don't really understand where that 50 cent is going, because it's not going to me, and I'm still paying other Etsy fees as well. So maybe it's a special digital download extra fee that you have to pay, but let's just keep it at that. With all the fees I get like €1 for the pattern, which is just for anyone who wants to support me just a little bit. People can also just buy 5. I mean, they really don't have to do that, but it's possible. Let's put away my breakfast. It's not really a very healthy breakfast, but it's something. It's protein, so let's go. I need to also remind myself to drink, so that was my reminder. Last night I made a schedule for the next 3 weeks because in that time all the hamsters will need to be shipped and I need to make enough. So I just jotted down when I need to make what. So for today I have 2 teeth and 1 cat in a box, which is for custom orders. I have no hammies today, and maybe if I have time I will make some hammies, which is, I'm almost out of eyes that I need for the hammies, so I need to wait for eyes anyways. I have about 10 more, so I can make 10 more, but it will take a little bit longer for the eyes to get here. So I have an eye problem. But I bought like 100 or 150 pairs of 14mm eyes, so I think I should be good for the next couple of weeks. Maybe it's time to put in my next order, but I don't want to order way too much. I mean, I'm still a very small and very beginning business. I don't want to have like tons of supplies that I'm never gonna use for if this obsession is over. I'm not counting on it to be over anytime soon, but you don't know. I mean, my brain works in mysterious ways. But it's just plastic safety eyes, so they don't take up too much space, so maybe it's good to stock up a little bit more. But 150 pairs, like 300 pieces, 300 eyes, like 150 pairs, I think I'll be fine for now. Let's get started on that tooth. I have 1 hour for a tooth right now, and then I'm gonna go walk Snarky, and then I have another hour for finishing up the tooth and hopefully starting the next tooth, and then I'm gonna have to study my script for a musical that I'm in. Then I have another hour for finishing the second tooth, hopefully, so I hope that 3 hours is enough for 2 teeth, but I'm already rambling for like 5 minutes, so that's already deducted from my first hour, so I need to get started on that. And then around 1 I have an appointment with a friend of mine who ordered the custom dog, and I'm gonna give it to her, so that's also a lot of fun, and we're gonna just catch up a little bit. I mean, I still need to catch up with my social life as well, and it's very good for me to just be out of the house for a little bit, so that's gonna take about 2.5 hours maybe. And when I get home around 4, I have 1 hour to start the cat in the box. I have 1 hour to make the cat, and then it is time to walk Snarky again, and then I have 1 hour time to make the box for the cat. So hopefully 2 hours is enough for the cat in the box combo. And then at 7 I have to study again for half an hour for the script for the musical, because at 7:45 I need to be there at rehearsal, and I still really need to get in that script. I don't know all my lines yet. I don't think I will tonight, but I need to know them better than I do right now. So studying is good. So tonight is rehearsal, and then after rehearsal I'm hoping to edit this vlog. So after today this vlog will end, because tomorrow I'm going on a weekend with friends, and of course I'm gonna bring loads of gray yarn to make hamsters, but also a lot of fun. And tomorrow I'm hoping to finish 2 more teeth before I go, so that I can finally send out that big custom order with the 6 teeth, the cow, the monkey, the elephant, and the octo. I hope to send that out tomorrow before we leave for the weekend. So that is my ultimate goal for the rest of this vlog. I am not going to be finishing up any hamsters. These are just the bodies, because I want to do that all in one go. I just want to reserve a few hours to make the bows and to stuff them, finish them up, make the bows, sew the bows onto the hamsters, and sew on the eye details. I don't know if that will take me a few hours or if that's more work, because last time I did it for like 10 or 20 hamsters at one time, but now it's gonna be about 80 hamsters that I have to finish up. So that will probably take a bit more time, but maybe I should just reserve like 2 times 4 hours for that. I have no idea. I have no idea how long that will take me, because it's the last steps, but sometimes it can be tedious. Anyways, I've been rambling for about 10 minutes, and that's all time I should be crocheting my tooth. So let's crochet a tooth. It is 10, and well, aside from some finishing touches and the mouth, I finished tooth number 1 of today. So that means I can make 1 in 1 hour, so that is great news. I need to do the finishing touches, so I think it will take about like 70 minutes for 1, but that's good. I'm gonna go walk Snarky now, and then it's on to the next tooth. I somehow always forget, or maybe I don't have the energy, but to make a planning. Because once I plan, I do. And I'm way more productive. So why not take the extra half an hour to just plan out the day, plan out the week, so that I know what I have to do. And if it's time, you just stop doing that thing, unless it's something that you really have to finish that moment. But like, this is not finished, like the threads are loose, but it was time. So I didn't finish weaving it in, because that's what I'm gonna do when my timer starts again. And I know that I don't always have to be this strict for myself, but this gives me so much peace, because I would never leave this like this. I would definitely have weaved in and then embroidered the mouth and be too late for something else or something. And it also causes me to think about, oh wait, I need to eat, because I have strict times that I have to think about that I'm gonna have to do something else. I already did, like, my third wash of the day is in the washing machine, and it is 10:30. I just walked Snarky, and I already had like the yogurt drink thing, and now I'm eating a banana. It seems like this is kind of a revelation to me, and it's not, because I know that this is what happens when I make a planning, but it's so annoying that it's been, I think, over 2 years since I last really made a planning for myself and actually stuck to it. And it's so nice. Figures. Mentally, I wasn't really in a good place, so the fact that I'm planning again is also a good sign, because that means that I'm mentally in a better state and a better place than I was the previous months and years, so we'll take it as a positive. I feel very good, and I think I'm running on adrenaline a little bit, because I get 6 hours of sleep every night and I feel great. I don't know if there's any bags. I don't really look at myself in the mirror if I don't have to do a gig or whatever. That's why you see me in my shabby chic every day, unless I have somewhere to go where I need to like do something for. But okay, I'm gonna eat the banana, and then I'm gonna continue the second tooth. Well, finishing up this one. When I finish all 4, I will do all the mouths, because that's easier to do it all at one time. And maybe I'll do the weaving in as well, so I'll just start on the second one of the day. The 4th tooth in total, so 4 out of 6 hopefully will be finished in an hour or so. Wait, also when I plan, it's kind of a game to me to make sure I finish before my timer goes off or before I need to move on to the next thing. So I'm way more productive, and that also gives me so much peace to be able to do things that don't involve working. I just changed into a different outfit without sweatpants because I'm going for a drink with a friend, and this custom doggy was for her, so I am going to give it to her in person, which is very nice because we can catch up and I can give this to her and I don't have to send it to her. So that's 2 in 1. That's very nice. I'm gonna wrap it up a bit nice. I'm gonna wrap it up nicely so that I can give it to her in a little gift baggie, and yeah, I'm very excited for her to receive it. She was a bit of a hard one to pack because of the weird shape. It's just a dog shape, but we made this out of it with, of course, my handmade by Pip embossed sticker on it, and I got a little embossed card. I don't think you can see it like this, but I wrote her a little thank you note, and I got the gift bag with my stamp on it. Oh, I'm so in love with this stamp. It's amazing. And I just ordered a smaller one with just Snarky without the rest of the logo. That will actually fit on my smaller shipping boxes, because this is very big and it doesn't fit on my shipping boxes, so it folds around the sides. Like, handmade is cut off on the side and by Pip is also cut off on the side. So I just ordered Snarky without the handmade by Pip. Snarky's the best thing about the logo anyway, and who cares about my name? I just got home. My friend was very happy with the custom dog that I made, and I also stopped by the hobby shop, the craft store, to buy a small supply of 14mm eyes for the hamsters, just because I think I'm gonna run out of eyes before my new eyes, like the big order, comes in. So I bought 10 more pairs. And yeah. I'm gonna just put them in here for a bit. One more. Hello, thank you. Yes. I think these will give me enough to bridge over the period where I am waiting for the, what was it? I think I bought like 150 pairs, like 3 packs of 100. So that's 150 pairs. Yes, so hopefully these will get me through the weekend. I also just got a nice little package in the mail because yesterday I ordered my new stamp. I already have an amazing stamp, but it's too big for my smaller packages. So, oh my gosh, look at that! And this is the stamp. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, so it is 7:30. It's time to go to rehearsal. I finished half, well, almost an entire tooth. And I already finished those 2, well, except from the last details. Plus, I finished the cat in the box. Look at that, such a cutie pie. Little tuxedo, little whiskers on the side. You can't really see the eyes on camera right now, but it's a black cat, so what are you gonna do? I could have given him colored eyes maybe, but it's too late, they're in already. And a little box. I think it's very cute. I also finished one more body. It was the end of the skein, so I just wrapped the rest around him. He's like a little mummy hamster, a hamster in a blanket. I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for crocheting with me. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye.